Well, there's a new LinkedIn feature that, in my opinion, is going to change the game when you take full advantage of it. So, we're going to learn all about this new feature and so much more, and let's get to it. Hey everybody, Scott Aaron here. Hope you are having a wonderful start to your day. As always, hop into the comments below. Please say hi and where you are tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay if you are watching this on the replay. And also, I always love knowing where people are watching this from. So if you can drop into the comments your city, your state, your province, your country, where in the world are you watching this training from? I would love to know. Now, also don't forget, please do visit my profile, hit my follow button, ring my LinkedIn notification bell so you don't miss trainings like this, which I do every single Monday and Thursday between 10 and 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm really excited about, whenever there's a new feature to talk about on LinkedIn, I'm always super excited to do this because it's not so much being on the forefront of things. I think it's more about making sure that I'm doing my part to educate and inform all of you of, what is and, what is not worth putting your time, your energy, and your efforts into. So this new feature is the LinkedIn Post Analytics feature. So I think a lot of people know all about our dashboard on our LinkedIn profile, which I'm going to show you in a second, because this ends up showing you how many searches you've appeared in, how many people have viewed your profile, and what are the total insights or analytics of your content. Now, content is king when it comes to building your business and personal brand. And on that note, I just wanted to make a really quick announcement that at the end of this month, starting Monday, February 27th through Thursday, March 2nd, Nancy and I are doing a 4-day free content creation workshop. So we're going to teach you how to build out your content, identify your niche, creating pillar content, your content buckets, repurposing your content. It's completely free. And if you would like to register, just drop an I do in the comments below, whether you're live or on the replay, and we can get you that registration link. You get a workbook. It's all done through private Zoom. It's from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time between that Monday and Thursday. The recordings will be available until that Sunday. So you'll have that whole week to not only be on there live, but to dig into all of the replays as well. So if you would like to register, just drop an I do in the comments below. Hey, Jeff, good to see you coming on, my friend. And Vera says, I do. Awesome. I will send you that registration link. And she's from Colorado. Awesome. So again, as Jeffrey and Vera have done, please say hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, city, state, country, province. And if you would like to attend our free content creation workshop, it's a 4-day free workshop, February 27th to March 2nd, to Monday through Thursday. Just do as Vera did and just type in I do, and we'll get you that registration link. So just drop, and just so I can take a temperature of the people that are on here live, drop a Y or a yes, or an N or a no, if you are or are not familiar with this new feature, the LinkedIn Post Analytics feature. So Y or yes, or N or no, if you are or are not familiar with this new LinkedIn feature. Because again, some people have seen it, a lot of people have not. I actually did a poll on this in a couple different groups. Hey, Lee, good to see you coming on from Cali. We got a lot of California on here. We got Jeff from California. We got Lee from California. We got Vera from Colorado. So we got a really nice West Coast feel here Love it. And Lee says, no, he has not. Vera says, no, she has not. Okay, good. So there's some people that have heard about this and a lot of people have not. And it's funny. I noticed it about 3 weeks ago. I was working with a client. I was doing some consulting and I was showing them basically the big changes in their profile, that, things that we did to it to make it more visible and more SEO'd. And then I was clicking on their engagement, the analytics of their content. And this new feature was there where it's showing all these deeper analytics. And I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. And I checked on mine and I didn't have it. I'm like, well, why do they have it and I don't? And as LinkedIn always does, they roll things out slowly. So I do believe that this feature is rolling out slowly, but you do want to check this. Now, there's 3 specific reasons why this feature is so powerful. Well, the first reason is it really gives you that 10,000 foot view of your content. Now, I'm going to share my screen because I want you guys to see this for yourself. It's pretty awesome what LinkedIn has done. So let me just bring this up. Now, so what you're going to do is, first and foremost, you're going to need to be on your LinkedIn profile, your profile page. That's first and foremost. So you need to go there first. Once you are on your LinkedIn profile, you're going to scroll down and you're going to see an area called Analytics. Now, this is only private to you and you only. So other people cannot see this. So only you can see this information. And as you can see, LinkedIn shows you a couple different things. They show you how many profile views in the last 30 to 90 days. Your post impressions in the last 7 days. So you can see right there, nearly 15,000 post impressions in the last 7 days. So if you do the math on that, we're looking at about 2,000 total impressions a day, which is really good. That's good visibility. And then you can look at my search appearances. So 1,000 search appearances, but we're going to focus on that middle analytic. This is somewhat new. That middle analytic is the impressions and engagement of your content. So why is this important? So I first want to say, number one, this is not about the vanity metrics. This has nothing to do with the likes, with the comments, with the views. That's not the point. The point of this is to raise some attention and awareness around the fact that LinkedIn is now showing you what is resonating with your audience and what is not. Meaning they're going to say, hey Vera, hey Lee, hey Jeff, this is what content, this content that you're posting, this is working. We want to see more of this, but also your network wants to see more of this. But also, it will tell you what's not working, right? So it's doing more of what is working and doing less of what is not working. And this 10,000 foot view really allows you to see the bigger picture. So if that makes sense so far, please drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. Again, if you've come on late, please do say hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, or just drop in the city, state, country, province that you're watching this from. Don't forget to follow my profile after we're done. Turn my LinkedIn notification bell on. And please like, love, support, whatever reaction you want to give, whether the hands clapping, the thumb, whatever it is that you want. Let me know that this is resonating with you and it's helping you. And again, as Vera did before, just drop an I do in the comments below if you would like to register for our free 4-day content creation workshop, which is from February 27th to March 2nd, so the end of this month, and we would love to see you there. Now, this 10,000 foot view is really, really important. So let me just show you what this looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this little hyperlink right here. right? So I'm going to click right here, and this is going to show me the post impressions. Now, so again, this is going to show me over the last, week. So what they do is they compare week to week. So right here, content performance, the number of times your posts were displayed on screen. This number is an estimate. It may not be precise. The graph below shows the change in impressions on each day in the selected time range. So you can basically go through here. So right here, down 40% from the previous day. This was up 360%. So that was a Saturday. Here's my Sunday. I don't think I posted anything on Sunday. But again, I was getting some impressions on that day. There's Monday, there's Tuesday, there's Wednesday. Now, it's interesting. Saturdays and Wednesdays are my LinkedIn poll days. So I do polls twice a week. I do them on Wednesday and Saturday. So you can see right here, my two highest impression days were my polls. Now, let's see. There's Monday. Oh, there's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So Thursday and Monday are my LinkedIn live days. So it's really good to see all this. Now, what I can also do is I can change it from the past 7 days to the past 14 days. Okay. So now it's giving me the past 14 days all the way through. So you can see the top right here, Saturday, right? So my top performing impression day was on Saturday, the 21st. The second was Wednesday, the 25th. Third was Saturday, Wednesday. So you can see I do LinkedIn polls on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So you can clearly see that the most impressions I get are from my LinkedIn polls. And obviously the others are just, pretty standard across the board. Now, I can also do this the past 28 days, 90 days, even the last year. Okay. So I can do this over the last year. So right here, this shows me right here, the highest, right? Wednesday, August 17th was my highest impression day in the last year. Second would be right here. So we can go through, and it's really awesome how they have all this, right? And over here, same thing, 7,100, 7,000. So it really shows you. Now, if I want to switch it to engagements, I just click right here, and I'm going to click show results. Now, I'm going to do this over the past 14 days. So let's see what the top engagements are. Okay. So now this is going to show me there's 440 engagements over the past 14 days. Wednesday, Monday. So Monday is when I do my LinkedIn Lives. So that was actually this past Monday. I had 73 engagements. Right here, Wednesday, that was one of my LinkedIn polls. I can do just the past 28 days. So let's see what the last month has provided on engagement. So you can see right here, that's a LinkedIn Live. That's a LinkedIn Live. That's a poll. That's a LinkedIn Live. So it shows the impressions of my LinkedIn Lives are not as great, but my engagements are. So engagement meaning people taking action. So if that makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the chat box. So this is that 10,000 foot view that I'm speaking about. So if this all makes sense, just drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. Again, Lee, thank you for popping on for the time that you did. If you're coming on late, hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, or just drop the city, state, country, province. Where in the world are you watching this from? But please don't forget, like, love, support this video, whatever reaction you would like to give, tag some people, share this video, follow me, turn my LinkedIn notification bell on, and also drop an I do in the comments if you would like to register for our free 4-day content creation workshop from February 27th to March 2nd. So number one, it gives you that 10,000 foot view. Number two, you can see what is actually resonating and what isn't. Understanding clearly what your audience wants to see and hear from you will enable you to impact more people. So again, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you this again. So if I go down a little bit further, you're going to see right here, and I'm just going to switch this to the past 7 days. I'm going to hit show results. Now, I'm going to scroll down. Look at this. So this actually shows me my top 3 performing posts. How many engagements, right? So this is the posts. So this was a LinkedIn Live I did 3 days ago. This was a LinkedIn poll. This was another LinkedIn poll. And it shows 24 engagements, 29 engagements, 62 engagements. And I can click on that piece of content where it shows me exactly what it is that it engaged. Now, the other thing I can do, if I want to go to impressions, meaning how often it was shared, I can then click show results, go back down, and then you can see here are my top impression posts. And it shows exactly what that content was. So again, it shows me right here, if I go down, 2,700 impressions, 2,600, 1,500. And they're all polls. Now, I can click on show more. And when I go to show more, it's actually going to rank these over the last week, all the way down to some of the other stuff that I posted. But again, I can change this and I can say, you know what? Let me see what content has really resonated with my audience on over the last 30 days. So again, what I can do is I can go down and I can look at all this. And this is over the last 30 days. So it shows you exactly. This was from 2 weeks ago. That was from 1 week ago. Mindy says, Minnie from Philly, when I clicked on the post impressions, it took me to my post page with analytics on each post. Yeah, so you can actually, if you click on the impression, it will actually take you to that specific post. That is absolutely correct. So you can absolutely go and look at that specific post if you wanted to. So if I wanted to click on impressions, it's going to take me to that exact post, right? So you can also look at that to see what it was that you actually posted. So again, it's such a great thing to see, you know, what your audience is resonating with. So if I know right here that, you know, people really resonated with people are being too personal on LinkedIn, like Facebook and Instagram, or, you know, people are spending too much time on LinkedIn, or there's an increase in spam messages, whatever it is, now I can utilize that information to my advantage, which brings me to number 3. It allows you to then to be able to create more content that people want. So you want to create more content that people want and less of what you think people need. And that's a big difference. So when you can go back and you can actually take this 10,000 foot view and you can actually see exactly what is working. You can even click on audience and this will show you demographics, right? So this will show you the job titles, location, industry, seniority, company size, companies. I mean, it is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So it'll say new followers. So right here, you know, it's, you know, 5, 4, 6 new followers, 1, 8. I can do the past 28 days, how many new followers. So right here was a big jump. That was 56. So it just shows, you know, how many people in the last, you know, it's up 0.5%. I could do over the last 90 days. So it shows you the growth of what's going on. And I'm a big facts are friendly type of person. So really understanding what content is landing on your audience the right way, you know, what content is engaging your audience the right way is just so beyond important. and really looking at this feature. And I would say don't get over obsessive with it. I usually like to look at this from a week to week standpoint, but I always do a month end review. Any smart business owner will always do a month end review. You know, what's working in my business, what's not working in my business, what's helping my business grow, what's pushing my business backwards. And being able to look at these specific numbers. And again, if you're not getting the analytics you want, if you're not getting the engagement that you want, there's been articles written that there's two reasons why. Number one, your content is not good. And number two, the content that you're writing doesn't resonate or land on the audience that you're built around. So you may have to think about, okay, maybe I have the wrong audience. So again, in review, looking at this new feature, it allows you to take that 10,000 foot view of your content. You can see exactly what is resonating and what's not. And it also allows you to then be able to create more content that people want and less of what you think people need. So in the comments below, please let me know, what did you resonate most with, or what was your biggest aha moment from today's training? Again, Nancy and I are doing a free 4-day content creation workshop. It's from the 27th of February to March 2nd. If you would like to register, as Vera did, just drop an I do in the comments below at any point, whether you're live on the replay. We will send you that registration link. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's content. Love and gratitude to each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you next time.